The rate of sales tax in the UK has risen to 20%, the highest level in the country's history. And it's the latest in a series of measures by the coalition government to boost the revenues in an attempt to cut the country's large budget deficit. And the story comes courtesy of Reuters.
Bad weather dampened sales on some of Britain's high streets last year. Now a tax rise threatens more pain this year. From midnight on Monday, sales tax went up from 17.5% to 20%, its highest level ever. It's the government's most ambitious plan yet to tackle the country's £150 billion of debt. The increase is expected to bring in £13 billion in extra revenue. But some business groups have predicted it could have a negative effect on spending, further harming the economy. Chris Simpson is from the Centre for Retail Research.
It actually affects everything apart from children's clothes and food. So really, anything you're buying is going to be slightly more expensive, and everyone will feel that week in, week out. And certainly, things like petrol are going to be doubly affected with the increase in fuel duty.
That could also have a knock-on effect for small businesses if retailers were to pass that cost on to their suppliers. But Britain's Finance Minister George Osborne says tough measures are essential.
Well, the VAT rise is a tough but necessary step to dealing with Britain's economic problems, dealing with those debts everyone knows we've got. And if you don't increase VAT, then you've got to increase income tax or national insurance, and I think that would damage the incentives to work in our country and would actually put more people out of work.
There was better news from Britain's manufacturing industry. According to figures from Market, the sector grew at a record pace in December, seeing the biggest increase in 16 years.
It's a very good start to the year. The manufacturing sector positively booming on the back of growth in overseas markets in particular. Now we're seeing lots of demand for a variety of goods. It's also a reflection of the fact that the global economy has re-accelerated after something of a slowdown in the autumn months of last year.
There's no guarantee that will continue, and some fear the added sales tax might be a step too far, forcing shoppers to reduce spending and further damaging the UK economy.